Welcome to the CFD weekly overview of the global financial markets. The euro weakened last week against the dollar, in spite of expectations of a possible rate cut in the second half of this year, which put the dollar under pressure. On Tuesday, European Central Bank President Draghi surprised markets by outlining that additional stimulus was needed and opened the door for more rate cuts. The British pound fell to fresh 6-month lows, as the first round of the Tory leadership contest showed great support for hard Brexit candidate Boris Johnson. The Japanese yen remained flat against the dollar ahead of the Bank of Japan monetary policy meeting on Thursday. The massive stimulus program will probably not be abandoned anytime soon. Gold prices rose strongly last week. The prospect of interest rate cuts this year in the US made the yellow metal more attractive to investors. US stock indices rose last week in anticipation of a more dovish Fed before its highly awaited policy meeting this Tuesday and Wednesday. Some analysts are now predicting as many as 3 rate cuts this year, although rates are expected to remain at their current level of 2.5% this month. Oil prices fell last week. Signs that global oil demand will be hit by the US-China trade war have put pressure on oil prices. The IEA warned that oil demand in 2019 will be lower than expected. OPEC and non-OPEC states will likely hold their ministerial meetings on oil output policy on July the 10th to July the 12th. Support for oil prices last week came as tensions between Iran and the United States mounted since last Thursday, when 2 oil tankers were attacked in the Oman Gulf. The US dollar-Turkish lira currency pair moved higher in a volatile week, as the Turkish central bank kept its key interest rate at 24% and annual inflation fell to a 9-month low. You've been watching the CFD Weekly overview of the global financial markets.